Hi guys! So if you follow me on Instagram, you might have noticed that I've been drawing a lot of Disney lately. And recently I looked back at my first Disney drawing and I was really amazed by how much I improved. So in this video we're going to have a look at all my Disney drawings, all the drawings that I've ever made. And we're going to see how I progressed over time. So there are a lot of Disney drawings, so hold tight and let's start browsing through them. So something I should mention is that not all the drawings are made by Disney. Some of them are made by Pixar or DreamWorks, but I just used the overall term Disney. But they all have in common that they are animated. And later on in this video I will also explain something about it, because there's a specific reason why I am drawing a lot of animated characters lately. But first let's look back at my older Disney drawings. I started off drawing Baymax and Cricket and a little baby Pegasus. And I remember that the main reason that I started drawing Disney was because I got this tone tan paper, and the sketchbook has tone tan, and I really wanted to try something with a lot of whites, because I thought that this would really stand out on this paper compared to drawing something white on white paper, which is quite logical. And so I was looking for something with a lot of whites, and Baymax was perfect for this. And that's how Baymax became my first Disney drawing. Since we're only focusing on the Disney drawings in this video, I am not showing you all the pages, but if you want to see all the drawings in this sketchbook, there will be a card on the top of this page, on the top of the screen, and you can click on the card and this will take you to another video that I've made, because I've already done a sketchbook tour of this entire sketchbook, so then you can see all the drawings that I've made in this one. As we progress through the sketchbook, you can see that my coloring style is changing a bit. I am pressing harder on the paper so all the fibers get pressed down and they don't show up through the color. And this really makes the color stand out more vibrant, and it makes the blending a lot smoother. And besides this, I'm also spending more time on every drawing, which makes the end result a lot better. The drawings that I post on my Instagram are not the only pieces I make. There are a lot of drawings that I've started, but that I didn't like or didn't feel like finishing, so I never finished them. And the fun thing is that you can also see those when we're doing a sketchbook tour, and you get to see that I'm not perfect either, and I just post the pieces that I deem right enough, good enough, nice enough to post on my Instagram page, but you can see that I'm not perfect either. So I promise that in this video I will talk about why I draw Disney a lot, and I've actually never mentioned it or talked about it, but in this video I will tell you and explain to you why drawing Disney is such a success for me, and that's also why I keep doing it. In order for me to explain my theory, we have to first talk about realism. In realism, you are trying to draw something as realistic as possible. For instance, if you're drawing a picture of a girl, you want your drawing to look exactly like the picture that you've made. I find realism to be extremely hard. It is very difficult, it takes a lot of time, because life and drawing from life is just very complicated. In every object that is a realistic and living object or person or animal, everything has a lot of detail. For instance, a human face has so much detail, and to make your drawing look exactly like that picture or like that human, you have to make everything perfectly right. Like all the proportions, all the details have to be right. That's the only way it would look exactly like the picture you took. And I have tried this, and I've come well, quite a long way, and I am happy with the things I've made, but it took me so much time because it's so detailed, and in the end, it doesn't exactly look like the picture you want to make. So in animation, they make their characters, and those characters are always based off of human life, of real life things that they see, and they make those into an animation. So what they do, and that's the thing that I really like, is that they make a realistic image, a realistic animation that is based off real life, but it doesn't include all the nasty details. And for me, this makes it so much easier to draw something that is based off of something realistic. And animations themselves, they have their own way of being realistic, and those animations are a lot easier to draw because you don't have to include all those details. So if you're drawing animation like Disney or Pixar or DreamWorks, your drawing itself will look realistic without all the nasty details, and it will take you a lot less time because the makers of the characters have already filtered a lot of the details, but it still looks 3D and realistic in your drawing. So it's kind of complicated, but I hope this is somehow clear to you. This is the main reason why I enjoy drawing Disney, and also because I just love animation characters and how they're made and built up, and the story around them, of course. So while I've been talking, we have browsed through my 2 sketchbooks and we've seen a lot of Disney drawings. I hope you really enjoyed this video, guys. Thank you for watching.